so Series 2 in our slow grow campaign. So we're doing our 750 point battle. So we'll go through, there'll be a link in the description for the 500 point battle as well. So if you want to go and watch that first and see how the armies are progressing, you can go and watch that. So we'll start off with my army. So I've got the Demon Prince again, who has the relic Elixir of Excess, which gives him the +1 to strength and attack. And he's got 2 Malefic Talons, and he's got the Unholy Fortitude Warlord trait to give him the extra wound and 6 up, feel no pain. Then we have the Sorcerer on Slaanesh Mount, and his powers are Delightful Agonies, Prescience and Smite, and the Demon Prince will have Diabolic Strength as his and Smite. Then we have 13 cultists, all with the, are they auto guns? Yeah, all with the auto guns. Then we have 2 units of 5 Noise Marines with Sonic Blasters. And then we have 3 Obliterators, who are my heavy choice. So hopefully I've got a bit more firepower now to deal with his bigger units. So we'll go over to the World Eaters with Michael.
Hello. This is my World Eaters 750 point army. I've got my Demon Prince at the front. He's got the Collar of Broadcaster, Relic, and Hellforged Sword and Malefic Talent. He's my Warlord, and he's taking with him Unholy Fortitude. I've got 5 Berserkers. I would like more, but I haven't got more painted, unfortunately. So I've only got 5 presently, which is a bit pants, really, for a Khorne army. But
we'll probably see more in the 1,000 point game.
You'll see more, all right. You'll see more.
Okay, great.
I've got 10 Chaos Space Marines. They've not got a relic on them because I couldn't afford it for 750. But I have managed to squeeze in a heavy bolter. Or I couldn't have given them a relic anyway because my old Berserkers have got it. I've got.
What, they got the icon of?
They got the icon of Wrath. So failed reroll, failed charge rolls. I've got 2 Rhinos again. Again, bit tight on the old points. So they've just got combi bolters, and they're obviously their smoke launchers. And then I've got my Forge Fiend. He's actually running with, I know these are ectoplasm guns, but he's actually running with 2 Hades cannons, but his face is still an ectoplasm. So that's my army.
You got a bit of firepower there, a bit of close combat, a bit of mid-range, a bit of firepower.
I just need more Berserkers.
You just need more Berserkers, yeah. I'm sure in the 1,000 point list there's going to be more Berserkers, and I'll have to try and deal with them before
I'm just going to be furiously painting Berserkers.
To be honest, it's trying to get rid of them Rhinos as well, because I don't really have, other than now with the Obliterators, I don't really have anything that can pop the Rhinos without literally jumping close combat, which is what Mike wants, because then his Khorne Berserkers jump out and start hacking.
Well, you can drop those bad boys in as well, can't you?
Deep strike, so in my 1,000 point, I'll probably be bringing something else that can shoot at Rhinos. Okay, so we're going to roll off for deployment. We'll be doing it on a 4x4 board again, just because otherwise it would take us all day to get to each other. And then we'll roll off for deployment and the match. We'll do Eternal War again.
Why do I keep doing like little German accents every sort
of time? And the Germans.
Sorry for any German watchers
out
there.
Yeah, we apologise. Yeah. And we'll go into the battle. So we'll video deployment and the roll off, because we've got the video of the roll off last time. Who goes first? So we'll do that. See you in a bit. Okay, deployment. We got Vanguard Strike. So the little corner of the board, and we're doing secure and control. So each has an objective marker in their deployment zone. Mike's is there, surrounded by everything. So basically you get 3 victory points for holding the objective marker at the end of the game. And there's Slay the Warlord, First Blood and Lion Breaker as always. yeah, so just got Noise Marines, Cultists, Noise Marines, and then Sorcerer and Demon Prince. And then I have the Obliterators in the Teleportarium. And then Mike has...
Chaos Rhino with 10 Space Marines in it, the one with the heavy bolter. I've got my Forge Fiend here, my Warlord Demon Prince here, and my other Rhino with my pitiful 5 Berserkers in.
Cool. So we are going to roll off to see who goes first. So Mike will get +1 because he finished deploying first because everything's in Rhino.
Yeah, I did.
So I got 4. Mike got a 6. 5 + 1 is 6. I'm going to try and seize the initiative. So I need a 6.
Good luck.
And he gets it. So first turn to the Emperor's Children. Actually, I'm going to let Mike go first. Do I want to let Mike go first?
Think about it, think about it.
No, I'm going to go first. Okay, Emperor's Children turn 1. Okay, Emperor's Children turn 1. I've moved them 3 into this terrain, and there's still 2 down here, and then these 2 have moved up slightly. They've stayed still, and the Obliterators are still in the Teleportarium, and we're going to wait for them to come at us, because that's what Khorne do. And we're going to wait to shoot them. Okay, so World Eaters turn 1.
Alrighty then, World Eaters turn 1. Don't know what the Australian accent's for, but I've got movement, shooting, and I did no charging. So I disembarked my Chaos Space Marines. Unfortunately, didn't quite have the movement to get up on here. So moved the Rhino forward a bit. He's going to go on a bit of a banzai. Forge Fiend didn't do anything. Moved my Demon Prince Warlord back a little bit just to stop his stinky Obliterators getting in. And I moved my Chaos Rhino up to just do a bit of flanking manoeuvre with the Berserkers, hopefully. Both my Rhinos popped smoke. I used Stratagem Demon Forge on my Forge Fiend, and he shot his Hades cannons into this and killed one, who then, in his dying death throes, shot my Rhino, and the Rhino just went, just die, mate, just die. And that was the end of World Eaters turn 1.
Okay, end of Emperor's Children turn 2. It was a bit more eventful than my last turn of just moving. So these lot jumped up here, Demon Prince moved over here, he just bundled up, and then the Obliterators dropped in. Okay, so we done precedence on the Obliterators. Mike used a stratagem to deny the witch, which he pulled off. I then smited at that Rhino. Well, actually, I smited this Rhino first, and took three wounds off him. And then I attempted to smite this Rhino. It didn't go off. I command pointed it, and it did go off, and I done two wounds. I then fired with the Noise Marines at that Rhino and took off another 2 wounds. And I fired with these Noise Marines at this Rhino and didn't do anything.
No.
And then the Obliterator shot at the Forge Fiend over there and done 4 wounds. And then we used the stratagem Endless Cacophony, the Sinner stratagem, and fired again with these bad boys and done 12.
Yeah, you did.
12 wounds and killed it. So that was
So I rolled.
pretty good.
I rolled and he exploded.
Oh yes, he did explode, yeah.
So I had to command point it.
Yeah, so Mike used his last command point to not explode the Forge Fiend, because otherwise his Demon Prince would have taken some wounds. So we are going into World Eaters. Turn 2.
Here we go. End of World Eaters turn 2 movement and shooting phase. So push this Rhino up. Push the Space Marines up to the top there. Move this Rhino up to here. And move my Demon Prince up to support. Shooting wise, Combi Bolter into the Demon Prince. Did nada. Warp Bolter into the Obliterators. Did nada. I did Combi Bolter from the Rhino into the Obliterators and did nada. And then
Bolt guns.
bolt guns into the Obliterators, which took a 1. And then I did my Heavy Bolter, and that did Nada. Wish me luck, boys. Wish me luck.
Okay, end of Emperor's Children turn 3. So it was a pretty good phase. So we stayed still with most of the stuff. The Demon Prince just moved up on the Rhino. Tactically, it would have been probably a sounder decision to move back, but I've decided, what the hell, let's suicide mission it. So we done prescience on the obliterators, which went off, and we done some mortal woundage to the Rhino. I think we done a couple, and then we took another wound down with... No, I think we done 3 wounds. On the smite, this over here, we got smite off, but old Collar of the Broadcaster over there denied the witch and done D3 mortal wounds, which he done 2 to me. But because of Unhealed Fortitude, I had 9, so I'm down to 7. And then we shot everything here into the Chaos Space Marines. We got and we shot twice with the obliterators into Chaos Space Marines using the Endless Cacophony stratagem. We got them down to 2.
Brutal, absolutely brutal.
They ran to morale.
Poor guys.
Mike wasn't happy.
Poor guys.
Over here, we charged. We took 4 wounds off the Rhino. Not a great charge for the, not a great fight phase for the Demon Prince, but so the Rhino's still on 3, and the Berserker's going to be jumping out. The Demon Prince is back there. I fear for this Demon Prince's life. I think he may die. But who knows? He's known to be pretty resilient, so who knows? So yeah, we've got the World Eaters turn 3 to come.
World Eaters end of turn 3. Movement, shooting, charge, and fight phase. I moved my Rhino up. He did a combi bolter into the Sorcerer and did nothing, unfortunately. Moved up my Demon Prince. I put him up to from here up to here, and then disembarked my Berserkers. Berserkers and Demon Prince then charged Patrick's Demon Prince / Warlord. Demon Prince went burst and murdered him.
Big time. 12 wounds.
12 wounds. Hellforge sword up the rear entry, and he exploded in a fiery ball of demon flesh.
He did. I think this might be the turning point again. It's the battle of the Demon Princes. And this time your Demon Prince won.
And yours dead.
Mine did.
So, I... what's it called when they... After
Consolidated?
Consolidated, just because my Demon Prince was a bit vulnerable there because he was closest. So Berserkers moved up and kept Demon Prince where he was. And so did the Rhino. And that is the end of World Eaters turn 3. We shall see what occurs.
Okay, Emperor's Children turn 4.
Yeah.
So, these Noise Marines shot into the Rhino. Oh no, first we smited, sorry. We didn't move, so we smited into the Rhino, we done 2. We done prescience on these, but this guy with his broadcast collar denied it and done 1 mortal wound to my Sorcerer. These, so all these shot into the Rhino got down to 1 wound, along with the smite. And then these shot into the Berserkers, took out 3. The Obliterators then split their fire, 2 of them into the Berserkers, killed the last 2, and shot the other one into the Rhino. And with 1, it only got 1 wound through, and we rolled as a -3 AP and 1 damage. And Mike had a 6-up save, and unfortunately didn't make it, and then it didn't blow up either. And then we used Endless Cacophony, which was with our last 2 command points, to fire again. We fired into the Demon Prince. We only rolled 1 on the damage, so we got 6 through. Yeah, 6 through. He saved 2, so it was 4 damage, and because of Unholy Fortitude, he was on 9, so he's down to 5. I mean, even if it had been damaged 2, he still would have had the 1 wound left. But so we're going to see what damage Mike does in the World Eaters turn 4.
Blood for the blood gods!
Blood for the blood god!
Hello, gamers. So, World Eaters turn 4.
Yeah.
Sorry for high pitchness there. World Eaters turn 4. Demon Prince Well, first of all, the Rhino advanced, and including doing his like little switcheroo turnaround, and then his movement, and then I've kept him in cover, which I didn't really need to do actually, did I? Because he obliterates them. We'll get to that in a minute. So pushed him up there. I'm making a run for this. And then my Demon Prince moved and then charged. Did a multi-charge on the Noise Marines and on the Obliterators. Attacked the Obliterators and proper messed them up, and they all dead. Fortunately for me, so really it's still up in the air a bit at this point. But I need to get to that.
I feel like I might not be able to take the Demon Prince out, which therefore you're just going to cut through the rest of my army and I'll die.
But this is your turn 5 though, isn't it?
Yeah. And
then I'll have my turn 5. And then how does it continue after that?
And then it's on a 3-up, you roll, on a 3-up it continues.
Well, could still win this. Could still win this. It's all in. So, exciting game. Let's do this.
Okay, Emperor's Children, turn 5. So everything stays still apart from the Sorcerer who moved up. He smited back at the Demon Prince. He rolled an 11 on his smite. He then rolled a 5 on the D6. Mike then rolled 3 6-ups on his Feel No Pains. And so I only took 2 off him, down to 5. We then got 2 wounds through with the Noise Marines. And Mike again rolled another 1 6-up Feel No Pain. And he is now down to 4. He's very, very resilient, this Demon Prince. And then he fought back and killed 4 of my Noise Marines. I then rolled for morale and I passed. So he is still in combat with this little legend of a Noise Marine here. He's still got the Rhino over there. I think the Sorcerer and the Rhino are in a race to see if anyone can get to that objective. And yeah, so we're going to go into World Eaters turn 5.
Hello campers, end of World Eaters turn 5. Advanced my Rhino and got a 6 again. Woo! Fought with my Demon Prince over here. The guy put up a good... I missed, rolled 5 for me Hellforged Sword. Missed 1, somehow got a 1 and a 1 again, even with rolling 1s. And then
got 2 wound rolls.
And I failed 2 wound rolls as well. So he put up a good fight there. Chopped his arm off and he still tried to like smack him with the butt of his gun. But eventually I ate his face, so he died. Then I consolidated, and that is the end of World Eaters turn 5. So Patrick is going to roll to see if we continue.
And on 5 we do. Turn 6 for Emperor's Children. Okay. Emperor's Children turn 6. He moved up. He tried to do Light Flagons himself. It didn't go off. He then smited the Rhino. This guy was in 24, denied it, and done another 2 mortal wounds to him. He fired his combi bolter. Nothing. Charged. Nothing. Didn't get anything hit back. These guys over here, the cultists, finally unleashed their ambush. Fired 26 shots into this guy. 2 got through, and he saved them. And the Noise Marines fired in, he saved them. No. So, literally nothing happened apart from that guy moved up and got in combat with that Rhino. So, we are going into World Eaters turn 6. It's pretty close. The Rhino could get onto that objective. He could get onto this objective, but I'd have objective secured depending on how many people he kills. It's going to be a very close game. World Eaters turn 6.
It's on. World Eaters, end of turn 6. Oh, it's on. So my Rhino fell back to the debris. How close do you have to be to contest?
I have to be within 3.
You have to be within 3. So I'm successfully defending.
Yep.
There. My Demon Prince charged on the Noise Marines, murdered 4 of them.
And he shot 2 of my cultists.
Oh yeah, and I shot 2 of the cultists beforehand. Didn't manage to finish off the Noise Marines, unfortunately. And then I was going to consolidate.
Although I've actually got to roll morale, because 3
Oh yeah, do you want to do that now then?
Six
So it's
9.
5 or a 6, isn't
No,
it?
it's a 6.
6.
If I get a 6.
He runs away! So now I can consolidate.
And I have to do it on these. I think they're 6. So I've lost 2.
Yeah.
So on more than a 4. Lost another 2.
Okay, good. So what does that mean? Does that change anything?
No. So I still, because I've got objectives secured because I'm
in
troops
there.
and I have more models, I still control it.
So we need to roll to see
if it goes on to turn 7. As it finishes the moment, we've both got Line Breaker. I got First Blood. He's had to say the Warlord. And then we get 3 for the objectives. So it would finish as a draw unless it goes on. In which case, it could still finish as a draw. Okay, so on a 4-up, it goes on. On a 1, it finishes.
Game.
So it ends on a draw. Really, really close game.
Yeah,
really
proper.
good. Again, the Demon Prince battle was huge, I think.
Yeah.
The Demon Prince killed me, and then I managed to take out all the rest of the Berserkers. Nearly took out the Rhino. I was hoping to take it out on turn 7.
Rhino did well.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think what would happen in turn 7, I might have taken your Rhino out with Smite and whatever else. You'd have definitely killed all my cultists.
Yeah.
And then we would have been in exactly the same position.
Yeah.
So it would
And
have
then
been
we just rolled for turn 8 again, wouldn't we?
Exactly, yeah. Oh, no,
And then-
no,
I
it stops on turn
Does it
7.
have to?
Yeah. So therefore, I think it would have ended. It was a really good game, really close. I think if it had gone on forever, there was no turn limit. I think because of the Demon Prince, you would have ended up tabling me. But no, it was really, really close. Great game. So this means because it was a draw, no one gets the extra command points for the final battle.
Well, that's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. So it means that you're on 2-up because you lost the first. The 500-point game, so you're going to get +2 so far. So the next one is the 1,000-point game, which again we're going to play on the 4x4 board, just because otherwise it will again just take too long to get to each other. And then we're on to the 1,500-point game, and then the big one, the 2,000-point game, the finale. So yeah, have you got anything to add, Michael?
No, I think that was a pretty good game. That one, that was pretty
Really
solid,
even,
actually. The way it all went, the way things panned out, pretty good. I'm happy.
Good.
Just need more Berserkers, and then away we go.
Like I said, all the links will be in the description for the other battles in the campaign. There'll also be links for Mad Gaming Train and 40k. Mad Gaming Train are sponsors. And yeah, if you enjoying it, like and subscribe so that you can watch the rest of them.
See you later. Bye.